So for the past 20 years, I've helped thousands of people deal with difficult IRS issues. But in order to do so, they first must allow us to represent them. Now, my team of attorneys, CPAs, and enrolled agents must file an IRS Form 2848 so we can act on our client's behalf. And sometimes we'll just file an authorization, an IRS Form 8821, which allows us to access records. Now, the question we hear every time when we explain these forms to our new clients is, will filing this power of attorney raise any red flags to the IRS? Now, I used to say no, but after a more thorough consideration, the answer is yes, but in a good way. It raises a red flag that you have representation so that if IRS tangles with you, they can expect a lot more resistance than a taxpayer who is totally defenseless on their own. It's sad but true. Our American tax regime beats up on the powerless and naive the most. And my source for this information is the IRS itself. The Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, otherwise known as TIGTA, and these are the people who monitors how the IRS works in reality and find a common, if uncomfortable theme, which is the IRS prefers to go after people who don't know or just can't see the IRS as the mortal threat that it is. In fact, a dirty little secret is that many IRS auditors quit working for the government precisely for this reason. They tell me, hey, look, instead of going after the powerful who intentionally broke the law, we are told to go after the weak, and it breaks my heart to give a devastating tax bill to some poor fool who didn't think we'd screw him over, but we do. Again and again. It's the only way to move cases along. That's the truth, and now IRS employees know the powerful can escape their scrutiny. Meanwhile, the IRS unfairly assesses huge tax increases and penalties to people who are undefended. That's why the best way to protect yourself from a system so inhumane, so awful, well, the best way to do it is to file a power of attorney as a glorious, flowing red flag that the IRS sees that says, wait a second, here is someone who will not be so easily pushed over. And that may be where the IRS will go look for an easier target. So if you ever find yourself in need of such a red flag, visit irsmedic.com/help to schedule a discovery call and set up a time to speak with us on how we can help you tame the IRS.
IRS Medic, Thevoz and Partners.